name is Morgan and I am a certified group fitness instructor with Penn State Campus Recreation Fitness and Wellness. So we know that this is a really weird time for all of us with a lot of different challenges, but we're here to remind you that one of the best things that we can be doing for ourselves during this time is to make sure that we're keeping up with our physical and mental well-being. So to do that, we're releasing a bunch of different types of workout videos that you can do really easily in your own home. So today I have a little bit of a HIIT workout for us. All you'll need is a mat. If you don't have a mat, you can just use a towel or really any open space that you have. Just make sure that you do have a nice open space. You're being aware of your surroundings. Make sure you have really comfortable clothes to work out in and supportive shoes. We're doing a lot of different jumps and that type of thing. So make sure you're wearing clothes and attire that's appropriate for exercise. Feel free to grab a friend, but just make sure that you're practicing social distancing. If you're using any equipment, you're wiping everything down right afterwards. And then make sure you're listening to your body throughout this whole workout. If you feel you need to modify anything, that is totally okay. But if you do feel any discomfort, pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, anything like that, definitely stop what you're doing right away. Just take a little bit of break, grab some water. I do have breaks built into this workout today, but feel free to stop the video at any point and take your own extra little rests here and there. I'll have my water right nearby, so I'll probably be grabbing it throughout this workout too. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and start to explain what we're doing for today. So it's gonna be a 45-minute HIIT workout, and it's gonna be a little bit different. So I'm calling it kind of like a mystery surprise workout. So I have these note cards with a bunch of different body weight exercises. There's different muscle moves and cardio moves. I'm gonna shuffle them up in front of you, so I'm not even gonna know what we're gonna be doing next. But basically, right before our next move happens, I'm gonna pull one of these cards. Whatever that card is, we're gonna be doing whatever move is on that card for 1 minute, and then we'll get a little bit of rest afterwards, probably around 15-20 seconds. It'll kind of depend how hard the move was and how long it takes to introduce the next thing. So I'm shuffling these here now. I have no idea what they are, but go ahead and get yourself ready. We'll go ahead and get started here with a warm-up. All right, so once again, make sure you have a nice open space. We're gonna start warming up here. Go ahead, take some shoulder rolls to the back of the room, get nice and loose, and then take some to the front, a few more to the back here, getting nice and warmed up. And then once you're ready, you can meet me just in a jog in place. So nice, just picking up those feet, nice and easy here, just letting that heart rate come up gradually and safely. And again, feel free to modify all of these moves as you need. So if you just want to take it into a march, you can. I'm gonna hold this jog here. Option to start to bring that heart rate up a little bit faster. I'm gonna reach my arms up and down. I know it looks kind of weird, but it really helps to get that heart rate up. From here, we're gonna start to pick up those heels. So starting to drive those heels into our glutes here. And again, feel free to keep those arms moving up overhead. Really picking up that pace here. Feel free to speed it up. We're gonna go back to that jog. And then go ahead, drive those knees up in front, picking them up all the way up towards your chest here. Speeding it up. Nice fast feet. We'll hold here for just 10 more seconds. So driving those feet even faster. Last 3, 2, and go ahead, take it into some squats. So feet come shoulder width apart, sending those glutes to the back of the room. Awesome. So making sure that weight is in those heels. I don't know about you guys, my heart rate is already up a pretty high here. So keeping it going in this warm up, squeezing those glutes on the way up. Few more like this. We're gonna go ahead, hold this next one down at the bottom. Again, make sure you can tap out those toes. Weight is in those heels. And then from here, we're gonna plant our hands on the ground. I'm gonna turn so you can see me walk out into a plank here. So nice strong plank, shoulder stacked over those wrists, hips square with the ground. And then go ahead, walk your hands back to standing. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, walk back down to that plank. Again, if you want to use that mat, feel free. Go ahead, walk it back. Do a few more of these. Inhale up, and exhale down. So find your way into that plank. This time we're gonna bring right knee towards our chest, send it back, switch sides to left. Right comes up, followed by the left. You can go ahead, speed up these legs. So into some full mountain climbers, seeing how fast we can go. Again, feel free to take it onto that mat. We'll be here for just 15 more seconds. Keeping that core tight, making sure we're not lifting those hips up too much here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow down those legs. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And we're going right back towards those squats. So still keeping that body moving here. 3 more of these. Last 2. We'll hold this one down at the bottom. Plant those hands on the ground. Walk those hands in front. And go ahead, step your feet up to meet your hands. Reach up overhead. Hands come back down. Step those feet back. And then step them forward. So into some slow burpees here. We'll do 1 more slow together. And after this one, we're gonna pick it up. So on this next one, feel free to add that hop if you want. We'll go ahead, just do 5 more of these. So really picking up that heart rate. The last 3, 2, and last one. Go ahead, keep those feet moving, tap out those heels. Nice deep inhale up, exhale down. 1 more time, inhale up, and exhale down. So by now your heart rate should be up enough. I'm gonna go ahead, grab the cars here, and we can go ahead and get started. All right, so getting into our workout here. Again, remember, I'm gonna shuffle these cards. I don't even know what we're gonna be doing, but we'll be on for 1 minute, whatever it is. So for our first move, we have some boat holds. So starting it off here, warming up that core, make your way over towards your mat. Feet come flat on the ground. You can place your hands behind your back to start. Raise those legs so they're parallel with the ground. And then extra challenge arms can come to your side. If you can make your way into full boat, feel free. But we're gonna be on for 1 minute here. So starting in 3, 2, and 1. So holding strong here. Relax those shoulders, making sure that neck is in line with that spine. Focusing in, nice deep breaths. So just digging deep here. Again, I did say it before, but feel free to play any playlist that you like. We're not allowed to use music here due to copyright reasons, but I know sometimes it motivates me a little bit more to play my favorite playlist. So feel free to do that. We are already more than halfway through, so holding strong here. Again, remember, relax those shoulders. If you want to make that extra challenge to extend those legs in front, you can, while holding strong here. We just have 15 seconds to go. Hold strong. You guys got it. Keep that core tight and engaged. Final seconds here. We just have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, hug your knees into your chest. Nice little rest here. I'll go ahead and get ready for that next move. So next move of today is gonna be some plank jacks. So another little core move, but also warming up those shoulders. So from here, inhale those arms up, exhale, fold down. We're gonna walk our hands out into a plank. Make sure those shoulders are stacked right over those wrists. Hips are square with the ground. And then from here, option just to tap your feet out to either side or to go into those full plank jacks. So we're gonna go ahead, get started here. We have 3, 2, and 1. Make your way into that plank. Hopping those feet in and out here. Holding strong. Keeping those cores nice and tight. Make sure we're keeping those shoulders over those wrists. Holding strong here, you guys got it. Find that strength, making sure we're not raising those hips up too much as we hop side to side. And again, remember, take those options as we need. If you want to take it to tapping out those feet or just holding a plank, you can do that too. Almost to the end here, hold strong. Last push here. We just have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, shoot those hips up to the sky. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And go ahead, slowly roll it on up. Next move here, let's see what we have. We have some flutter kicks. So coming back over to that mat. Same sort of position as those boats. So option to rest on your hands back here or to lay all the way down onto the mat. But whichever you choose, legs are gonna be extended out in front and you're just doing tiny little kicks here. So we'll get started in 5 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, we are on. Extend those legs out in front. 1 minute of work here. Nice deep breaths, keeping that chin up off that chest. Remember those options. Holding strong. Our cores are tight and engaged. Nice deep breaths. And if you are keeping your back flat on the ground, make sure you're pressing that lower back into the mat so you don't want any space between your lower back and the mat. We already just have about 20 seconds to go, so way more than halfway through this one. Holding strong here. Keep those feet moving. And final 10-second push. You are strong, you got this. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, hug your knees into your chest. Roll out that lower back. And then slowly roll it on up. Get ready for our next move here. So next thing that we're gonna be doing, so we have fast feet plus a tuck jump. So the way this is gonna go is our feet are gonna come wide, about shoulder width apart, maybe a little wider, getting down low, and we're gonna move our feet alternating super fast here. We'll hold for about 7 seconds or so, and then we'll jump into a tuck jump, so driving those knees up towards our chest. So I'll give us about 5 more seconds of rest here. And in 3, 2, 1, we are on. So fast feet here, get in that position, shoulders rolled back. And go ahead, jump those feet up. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, up. And in 3, 2, 1, we're up. Awesome job. Hold strong here, up. Fast feet here, keep it moving. And we're up. Drive those knees up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Awesome job, everyone. Hold strong here. 20 seconds to go. And we're up. Let's see if we can do 4 more of these. So go ahead and jump up here. 3, 2, 1, up. Just 2 more to go here. Go ahead, lift up the last one. And go ahead, jump up. Awesome job. Go ahead, tap out those heels. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale them down. So we are moving along through this workout, you guys. I'm sure are doing awesome here. We just did that one. Let's see what we have next. So for this next one, we have some skis. So if you've never done those before, make sure you have some space to the side of you. We're gonna jump onto one foot, the other foot comes behind. Option to tap the ground in front of you and then switch. So kind of like skiing side to side. Option if you just want to step it side to side, you can. That's another option, but we'll get started here in 5 seconds. So catch your breath. And 3, 2, 1, we are on. So start jumping side to side, seeing how wide we can get. So if you have your mat set up in the floor in front of you, maybe your goal is to try to reach that distance or maybe even beat that distance, the length of your mat. Make sure you're keeping those chests up, holding strong here. We are already halfway through. I know these minutes seem long, but you guys are crushing it. Nice deep breaths, keep those cores engaged. Still staying low. See if we can speed it up in this last 15. Awesome job, everyone. Hold here. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one here. Finish strong. Go ahead, tap out those heels. Inhale up, exhale down. Awesome job, everyone. Next move, we've got some tricep dips, so got a little bit of strength work here. So again, you can make your way over towards your mat. We're gonna come out into a reverse tabletop position. So fingertips pointed towards our feet. Raise those glutes up. So it kind of looks like you're in a crab walk position. And then keeping those glutes lifted, we're just gonna bend those triceps down. So just isolating those muscles in the backs of our arms. So option, if you want an extra challenge with this, you can extend your legs out in front into a reverse plank. Sometimes people like to lift one leg into the air, but whatever you do, make sure you're keeping those hips up. We'll get started here in 3, 2, and 1. Find that position. Lower down, find that control. Again, making sure we're keeping that chin up off our chest so we don't want to be scrunched in like this. Keeping that head up and really sending those elbows back behind us. Remember, if this is too easy for you, take those other options. But really feeling this work in our triceps, in those muscles on the backs of our arms. And again, these intervals are long, so I know I'm definitely starting to feel it here, even though we're not using any weights today. Hold strong, make sure you're keeping those glutes lifted. Not trying to cheat ourselves today. You guys are strong. I don't know how much time we have left, but I'm sure we're almost there. So holding in here, you guys got it. I'll keep it going. I'm gonna check on that time. And we are just about finished. So go ahead, slowly lower it on down. Hug your arms around your legs. That's gonna help stretch out those triceps. And go ahead, grab water if you need. I'm gonna find our next move. Hope you guys are all doing well after that. Oh, I don't know why I keep picking from the wrong side. All right, so this next one is gonna be a single leg glute bridges. So we're gonna make our way back to that similar position on our mat. So feet come flat with the ground, lowering our back down. We're gonna raise one leg into the air, and then we're gonna lift and lower our glutes. So we'll do 30 seconds on each side, and then we might do an extra minute on that depending on how we feel. So in 3, 2, 1, raise that one leg in the air. We are on 1 minute here. Holding that leg steady. Really pressing your weight into that standing heel. So targeting not only that standing glute, but you're also gonna feel it in your hamstrings. You're gonna feel it a little bit in your back as well. 8 more seconds on this side. Last 3, 2, 1. Switch it over, keep those glutes moving. Nice and steady here. Squeeze those glutes on the way up. And again, remember really pressing that heel into the ground. Still engaging that core even though we're targeting those glutes. Less than 10 seconds here. We just have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully lower it on down. Sit on up. See what our next move is here. And we have some cardio. So we've got in and out squat jumps. So for this move, you're gonna be standing obviously, and our feet are gonna come in together, and then they're gonna jump out into a squat position, come back tall, and jump out. So it kind of reminds me of a jumping jack, sort of, without the arms. I don't know, I guess it's kind of different, but you get the idea. We'll get started here in 5 seconds. So go ahead, stand up, get set. And 3, 2, 1, we are on. So coming out low, nice and low in that squat, popping up in the center. And again, feel free to speed this up. We really want to make sure we're getting that heart rate up in this time. Keeping those chests up tall, cores are engaged, making sure we're protecting that lower back throughout all of these moves today. We are halfway through. I know cardio is not super fun all the times, but we are pushing through today. Awesome job, hold strong. Just about 15 seconds, you guys got it. And we just have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome, tap out those heels. Inhale your arms up, exhale down, catch your breath. Let's see what we have next here. All right, so we've got plank toe reaches. So if you've never done that before, I'll go ahead and show you what that's all about. So we're gonna make our way back into that plank position, obviously. So walk your hands into plank, and then from here, opposite hand is gonna reach down towards opposite toe. Come back and switch sides. So making kind of a pike position as we reach back. Make sure you reset in that plank position every time. But we'll be started in 5 seconds here. So get set in that plank position. And in 3, 2, 1, we are on. Opposite hand reaches back. Use that core to shift your weight forward and back. Really reaching for those toes. Again, don't cheat yourself on this one. Reach as far as you can here. Maybe speeding it up here a little bit too. Making sure we're keeping that heart rate up nice and high. This is a HIIT workout after all. So we want to make sure we're challenging ourselves during these intervals. Back stay nice and flat in that plank position. You guys got it, pushing until the end here. Almost there, hold strong. And you guys are done. Go ahead, drop your knees to the ground. Big toes shift back into child's pose. Nice little rest while I get ready for our next move. So we just did those plank toe reaches. On this next one, we have broad jumps. So I'm gonna go sideways so you guys can see me a little bit better. I'm gonna show you the low impact option first. So basically, you step forward into a wide squat, stand up tall, step back. Step forward, sinking nice and low, and back. And you can speed this up. Option for that broad jump, we're gonna jump it forward, landing on those heels, sinking low in that squat, and then you can step it back. Jump forward, and then step it back. We've got 5 seconds to get started, so make sure you've got space in front of you. And 3, 2, 1. We are on for a minute here. Remembering those options. And again, make sure you're being aware of the space around you. So make sure all that furniture is moved out of the way. If you're inside, see how far we can jump in front of us. So maybe using something on the floor or the wall to gauge how far you're jumping in front of you. Trying to beat that distance every time. You can use those arms to propel you forward. Just 15 seconds. You guys are strong. Push to the end. Hold on here. I know we're tired, but we are moving through this. 5 seconds to go. Let's get one more in here. And last one. Nice job. Tap out those heels. Inhale up. Exhale down. You guys are killing me with this workout. But that's all right. We're feeling good. All right, we got some more cardio for us. I'm gonna grab some water. You should too. We've done a lot of cardio today, and then I'll show you what this move is. All right, I had to change out of my jacket, but we are into our frog jumps here. So in this move, feet come wide or shoulder width apart. You're gonna reach down, reach up. This is the low impact option. Option for more intensity is to add that hop. So this is our full frog jump. Make sure you're tapping that ground every time. We are on in 5 here. So get set, last 2, and 1. We are on. Reach up tall, see how high you can jump. Remember how far you went in those broad jumps, and think about sending that power up instead of forward. Make sure you're keeping that chin up off your chest each time here. And again, remember those options. If you're taking this low impact, make sure you're still sinking low in those legs and those glutes. More than halfway through here, you guys got it. Keep those chests up. Remember protecting ourselves here. Hold strong, final push. Just about 10 seconds here. Last 3, 2, final one here, and 1. Tap out those heels. Awesome job. Inhale your arms up. Exhale down. I know we're doing that a lot, but it's a great way to make sure we're taking care of our heart rate, making sure we're breathing. All right, we got another little cardio burst for us. So into some Heismans. So we'll get ready to go into this. Again, make sure you have space to the side of you. It's a lateral move. So if you haven't done this before, it's basically 3 steps and you drive your knee on the last one. So 1, 2, 3, drive that knee on the last one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna pick that up and do it a lot faster. I'll give us an extra little chance to rest here. Again, feel free to grab water. We'll get started in about 5 seconds. So getting set in 3, 2, and 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Drive that knee up. See how high we can raise that knee. Bring it up towards our chest. 1, 2, drive. 1, 2, drive. Awesome job. Picking up that pace here. And again, feel free if you want to take a lower impact option, you can just step it out. But whatever you do, make sure you are challenging yourself in this time. Just 25 seconds to go here. You guys are killing it. So pushing through. Chest stay up tall. Pushing to the end. Driving here, less than 10 seconds to go. Hold strong. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Tap out those heels. Good work, good work. Again, inhale up, open up that airway. Exhale down. Really important we're keeping those feet moving. We don't want that heart rate coming down too suddenly. All right, next move, we got push-ups. So, few options for this one. I recommend using a mat, but for this one, so option to walk out into that plank, and then right away, you can drop down to your knees. I'm gonna take this option because it helps make sure you have better form. So I would rather you be able to go all the way down towards the mat with your knees down than to only be able to go halfway with your legs in a full plank. So it's better to be practicing proper form. But if you can do a full push-up with your chest going all the way down for a minute straight, feel free to take that. Again, you want to be challenging yourself, and you can also switch between the two. But again, if you're in that position with your knees, back stays nice and flat, coming all the way down so that our chest is almost touching the ground. We'll get started in 3, 2, and 1. Find that position, lowering down, lifting up, keeping that core tight. Gaze stays down towards the ground here. So we want to make sure our neck is in line with that spine. Pressing down, feeling that work in our chest. Holding strong here. Again, if you want to switch between the two movements, you can. But choosing what will challenge yourself. I'm going to check on the time. We've got 25 seconds to go. So holding strong. And this time, maybe you want to speed it up a little bit more. Maybe you want to slow it down, focus on that form. Taking those options. Again, whatever works for you. We've got 10 seconds here. Final push. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, press back into child's pose. Stretch out those shoulders. If it feels good, you can roll out your wrists as well. And we can get into our next move. I'm gonna check on the time here because it looks like we are running close to the end. So we've got less than 10 minutes of work here. So into the final push of our class today. So this is where we really want to dig deep and think about why we're working out today, what we're trying to accomplish. Our next move is going to be some sprawls. So if you haven't done these before, they're kind of like half burpees with a hold at the end. So instead of jumping up, you're going to come down, option to hop your feet back or option to step your feet back, and then again hop or step them forward. Instead of coming all the way up, you're gonna come into a squat hold. Hold here and lower back down, same thing. So we'll get started here in 5 seconds. Again, make sure you have space behind you. If you wanna use your mat, that is fine as well. We have 3, 2, and 1. Get started here. Hold that squat, sink low. You guys are strong, you got this. And again, making sure you're keeping that chest up, chin stays up off that chest. Take those options if you need to take a break. Step it back instead of hop it back. Feel free. We are halfway through. Finish strong here. I know everyone hates burpees, but these are just like half burpees, so yes, that's kind of a good thing. Holding strong here. Just about 10 more seconds. Final push of this workout. Grab this move. Last 3, 2, and final 1. Awesome job. Roll up slow. Tap out those heels. Again, inhale those arms up. And exhale down. If you feel like you need to stretch out your legs here, you can do that as well when we get into our next move. So for this next one, it is lateral plank walks. So if you want to walk your hands along the length of your mat, you can. But I'll go ahead, well, I'll move this forward so you can see me a little bit better here. But with this move, go ahead, I don't know if you can see me, hopefully you can. Inhale those arms up, exhale down into a plank. And we're gonna walk towards the side and then walk back. And you don't have to use the mat here. You can just walk until you feel like it and then walk back. You have a lot of freedom here to walk as far or as little as you want. We'll get started in 3, 2, and 1. Make your way into that plank. Walk it over and then walk it back. See if you can lift both that side arm and leg up at the same time. Making sure we're still stacking those wrists underneath those shoulders. So I know we tend to want to shift backwards because it takes some of the pressure off of those shoulders. But again, we want to get the full work out of these moves. So really finding good form here. Let's see how much time we just have. About 15 seconds to go. So last push here. Final leg. Hold strong. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Go ahead, shoot those hips behind you. Stretch out those shoulders. Walk your feet up to meet your hands. And then again, slowly roll it on up to a standing position. So at this point, we just have about 5 minutes left of class. So I'm sure we'll have time for about 3 more moves. So really challenging yourself, working hard in this last bit. Our next move is some corkscrews. So if you've never done this one before, it is a little bit weird. I'll try to explain it to you. But we're gonna be in a plank once again. So walk those hands out into a plank, and then you're gonna bring your leg through and touch it or reach for it with the opposite hand. So leg crosses through, reach for it. Through, reach. Option, if you just wanna bend your knee, you can, and reach back. If it's a little hard on your hips to straighten out your legs, so take those options. We'll get started in 3, 2, and 1. Find that plank. Kick that foot out. Reach for it. Trying not to lift those hips up too much. So even though we're pivoting side to side, still keeping that good form. Keep those hips down. Keep those shoulders in line with those wrists. Nice deep breaths. Use that core to power you through this move. I know our shoulders might be tired, but you are stronger than you think here. And we are almost at the end. Let's do something that'll make you proud of yourself at the end of this. I'm gonna check on that time. We have 5 seconds here. We're here for 3, 2, and last one. Good, drop those knees down. Big toes come together, shift back into that child's pose. Awesome job, you guys are killing it today. Next move here, it's another plank move. I'm gonna skip it for the sake of our shoulders. But if you guys are really upset about that, you can pause this video and go back to it. Next move is gonna be reverse crunches. So if you haven't done these before, it is a core move. So we're gonna be laying down on the mat. Arms can stay down by our sides. We're gonna crunch our legs in towards our chest, and then use our hips to lift them up. Lift your legs straight out in front, and then kick them forward. So bring them in, rise them up, kick them forward. In, lift, forward. We got a minute of these, so get set here. We're on in 3, 2, and 1. Get ready. Use that core to lift you up. Try not to let your legs roll back behind your head. That's gonna get the pressure off of your core, so it's more using momentum to lift your legs instead of using your own strength. So really think about pushing those legs straight up in front of you, and then pressing that lower back into the mat when you kick those legs out in front. If you have to kick your legs in front up at an angle to keep your lower back on the ground, that is totally okay too. I'm doing that right now because I can't keep my lower back pressed onto the mat if my legs are too close to the ground. But pushing through here, we are almost done. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Go ahead, you can hug your knees into your chest, roll it out side to side, and then roll it up nice and slow. Pause that. You just have a little bit more to go here. So next move, another core move, we got some lemon squeezers. So for this one, we are gonna be back with our hands right behind us, back into that boat position we saw at the beginning of class. So legs come up. Option to keep your hands behind you and press those legs out in front, draw them in, or keep your arms by your side, press out and in. So picking either of those options here. We'll get started in just 3, 2, and 1. Oops, never mind. Now we're starting. All right, kick it out, bring it in, out, and in. Keeping that back nice and flat. Remember those options. If you want to keep your arms by your side for that extra challenge, you can. Just make sure you're relaxing those shoulders down and away from your ears. We are strong. We just have 30 seconds to go. Final push here. Holding strong, you guys got it. It's gonna be our last core work of the day. 20 seconds to go. Remembering those options here. Speed it up or slow it down. We just have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Go ahead, roll forward, hug your knees into your chest here. I like to open my legs up into a butterfly stretch it forward to kind of open up those hips. So I told you we had 3 moves left. Gonna check on that time. It does look like we're moving to the end, but I want to finish this off with one more cardio challenge push until the very end. I'm gonna lose the cards for this one. So for this last move, we're just gonna do everyone's favorite. It's gonna be a 45-second push of full-out burpees. So shorter interval, but pretty hard, challenging cardio move, going as hard as we can. So again, just like those sprawls we saw earlier, we're gonna come down, step or hop your feet back to that plank, step or hop forward, and then you can add that hop at the top. Feel free to add a push-up, whatever makes you feel good. We'll get started in 5 seconds. Remember, this is our very last push of the day, so give it everything you have. And 3, 2, 1. We are on all out here. Hold strong. Giving this everything that we have. In our last few seconds together, push yourself. Earn that water break. Earn that final stretch at the end of this. We are just here for 45 seconds. It's gonna go by so fast after those minute intervals all day. Final 15 seconds here. How much more can we give? How much more do you want to challenge yourself in this time together? Hold on here. We just have 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one together here. And 1. Roll it up nice and slow. Tap out those heels. Awesome job today, everyone. Keep those feet moving. Let's go ahead, take a few inhales up. Open up that chest. Exhale down nice and slow. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. We'll do one more here, and then we'll stretch it on out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step those feet wide. We're gonna slowly lunge it side to side. Feel that stretch in those inner thighs. We're gonna hold over onto the one side on this next one. You can reach your arm around for a deeper stretch. And then go ahead, pivot your feet over. Can't find my balance today. Into a lunge position. Really pressing that back hip forward. Front hip pushes back. So really feeling that stretch in those hips. You can reach the same arm as back leg up and over to get a deeper stretch along your side. Nice inhale here. And then exhale, step that back foot through, pop that toe. And we're gonna reach for it to get a deeper stretch down the back of that front leg. Awesome. Go ahead, step both feet together. One more stretch down the backs of our legs. And then we're gonna roll it up slow. Shoulder rolls to the front of the room. Feet come wide once again. Lunge it on over to that other side. Again, you can reach that same arm over and around. Making sure we're keeping that chin up off our chest, especially if your heart rate is still making its way down like mine is. Oh, go ahead, pivot it on over. And again, push that back hip forward. Reach that arm up and over. So in my classes, I always like to let people walk around right after, especially if we do something really challenging with cardio. So if you do still feel your heart rate taking its time to come down, feel free to just take some laps around your house. Just walk it out nice and slow. Step that back foot forward, pop that toe, keeping that chin up off your chest here. Nice deep breaths. And then one more time, step both feet together, and we'll just take our time to stretch it on out here. So if you like to grab your elbows, shake your head yes, shake it no. Again, just doing what feels good for you and your body after that workout. Go ahead, roll it up nice and slow. This time we'll take some shoulder rolls to the back of the room. Go ahead, turn this into some arm circles on the one side. On this next one, we're gonna lift up that same side leg, grab those shoelaces, bring both knees together so they're just about touching, and then really think about pressing that hip forward. Chest stays up, shoulders back, stretching out those quads here. I know this is a longer stretch, but you guys definitely deserved it. That was a hard workout today. Shake it on out, other arm can swing behind a couple times on this next one. Pick up those legs. Again, squeeze those knees together, nice and close. Pressing that hip forward. And go ahead, shake it on out. We'll do a couple arm stretches. So one arm reaches across, grab it with the other above or below the elbow, and then you can gently roll your head away from that shoulder that you're stretching. only if that feels good for you. We did do a lot of planks today, so stretching it on out. Switch sides here. Other arm reaches across. Again, feel free to gently drop that head away. And go ahead, shake it on out. We're gonna reach one arm up overhead, grab that elbow with the other hand. While you're here, give yourself a pat on the back for making it through, working so hard today. So stretching out our triceps here. Shake it on out, switch sides, grab that other tricep. Again, make sure keeping that chin up off our chest. This is our last little stretch today. Go ahead, let your feet come wide. Shake it on out. We'll finish up with one big inhale and exhale. So squat down here, scoop up that air. Inhale and exhale. Shake it on out. Awesome job today, everyone. Again, I'm Morgan with Penn State Campus Recreation Fitness and Wellness. Thank you so much for working out with me today and killing it. I know that was challenging, like I've been saying, but just remember to keep staying healthy and positive during this time, and check back for more workouts from some of your favorite instructors. I'll see you guys.